That's when I found out she was my cousin. 2025 is going to rock eventually. It hasn't quite gotten there yet, but it's going to rock. Now, I got some Oakland coffee right now. I don't think the Green Day boys, 53, I don't think the microphone is on. It is on. I don't think we're getting a new Green Day album in 2025. We're getting a movie project, which is pretty interesting. But in this video, we're going to be talking about the bands in my famous ranking system here on the channel. And then the bands that I have interest in, or they are my auxiliary artists that will be ranked at some point. So let's just jump in and just take a look at some of the January stuff real quick. And we'll move forward through the entirety of 2025. January 15th, we had David Gray releasing Dear Life, which is pretty solid adult contemporary kind of chill album. Nothing spectacular, but decent. Neil Young had Oceanside Countryside come out on Valentine's Day, and I thought he was back on Spotify, but I have a tough time tracking him down. It doesn't help that I can never remember I before E except after C or whatever. I spell Neil wrong every time I write it, every time I type it. That's right. Not only do you guys ever put red cayenne pepper in your coffee? Oh, man. But anyway, I don't do names real good. If you've been on the channel for a while, I did that entire Hank Williams III video saying his first name wrong. And I am sorry, Sheldon. Before Neil Young boycotted Spotify, I just couldn't find him. I didn't think he was on there because I kept spelling Neil wrong, and I probably spelled Young wrong too. So I'm stupid. Valentine's Day saw the release of a new Twisted album called Welcome to Your Funeral. Very romantic bullcrap, if you ask me. It's the duo's 17th album, and if you're down with the clown, you'd have Faygo in your coffee cup. That stuff. I used to drink Faygo. I am down with the clown. But, man, Faygo. It was some wild, yeah, oof. Yeah, if you're drinking Faygo, you're probably drinking Mad Dog 2020, too. Yeah, God. Lady Gaga, Mayhem, will drop March 7th, and she's an artist that just recently got added to my list. A lot of pop singers' discographies that I've done, they're torture to get through. Britney, God, Madonna, God. But Lady Gaga, she doesn't have any 5 out of 5 albums, like no perfect records, but she was a lot of fun to do. Meat dress, all I'm saying. Coffee. Moving on to the second quarter of 2025, we have 50 Cent. Huh? I don't think 50 Cent's making the list. He's like done. He's out of shape and done. Right. We do have Elton John releasing an album with Brandy Carlisle, who believes in angels. I don't think this one counts in my ranking system of Sir Elton John. It's got to be like, it can't. This is some like outside one-off project, but gosh dang, it's going to be amazing. Elton John is just a miracle. So you definitely want to check that out when it drops. Elton John, that was one of the most fun catalogs. He rocks hard. You know, he's one of those where you think maybe it might be boring. Was not boring. Dude rocks his behind off. Oh my goodness. All right. April 25th is when the best stuff that we know about so far is coming out. Maybe the entire year. We got Viagra Boys. Viagra A Boys is going to be the sarcastic feel-good record of the year. I'm calling it. It's going to be the #1 record of the year. Coming out the same day, my buddy Wednesday 13 is dropping Mid-Death Crisis. And another Yil Nung album featuring the Chrome Hearts. There's no name on that one yet. So maybe it's kind of a Jack Whitey kind of thing. The Counting Crows are releasing Butter Miracle, the complete something yada 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 on May the 9th. That could be okay. And then everything will probably suck until June when we get albums from Lil Wayne and Kanye West. But let's be real, those two are probably going to suck a little bit or a lot. I love you, Lil Wayne, but Carter 6, I like sequels to songs and sequels to albums, but the Carter 6, do something else, man. Do something else. I might see you in Charlotte. We'll talk about it. Going into the to be announced, the TBA or unscheduled territory, we got Finger 11 and The Cure, both seeking to melt your face off with some good old fashioned rock and roll. And I'm sure there's 100 more albums to be a TBA soon. Now, we are talking about the albums that I haven't heard every song by the artist, or maybe they're new to the scene, but I'm still super excited about, and maybe you should be too. Got like posters falling down, the oven's beeping. I'm a gosh dang celebrity, man. I shouldn't be having to pick up my Linkin Park posters and get the vegetable pizza out of the oven myself. You know what? We're gonna rapid fire these. Let me. I gotta chug the coffee real quick. Capsaicin. Under this cup. We're under the red rubber cup. We're gonna rapid fire these babies out of my mouth cannon, straight into your ear butt. Guided by Voices and Inhaler have both dropped new albums already. They're all right. And rapid fire commencing in 3, 2, 1. Lacuna Coil, The Lumineers, Manic Street Preachers, The Melvins, A Day to Remember, Dirty Honey, Killswitch Engage, One OK Rock, Architects. Those are artists that I don't listen to a whole lot. They're not in my ranking system. But when I see their names pop up, I'm going to check out the albums. I'm interested in becoming a fan of all those guys. So far, I'd say the Melvins, are the ones that excite me the most. But yeah, all those are pretty good artists. Eric Bass of Shinedown, or Eric Bass. He started a solo career. This could be the start of something special. Brilliant. He's asking for it. So get up. Get this one as soon as you can. I made like 20 Shinedown references there because I'm a genius. Bob Mould, Jethro Tull are hard to say in that order, so they kind of messed up my rapid fire thing. Spirit Box, Whitechapel, Charlie Crockett, some country for you. Coheed and Cambria, they might not ever make my list, but when I see Coheed and Cambria have a new thing out, I might give it a listen. Not a huge fan. Dorothy, I heard her on a Stain song once, so maybe Dorothy is just doing awesome things. I mean, she's known by one name, and you got to do some crazy stuff to be known by one name. Cradle of Filth, My Morning Jacket, Pop Evil are bands that I might see what they're doing. They're not in my list. Perhaps one day they'll end up on my list. If Green Day poop out another album in 2025, that would be awesome. I don't think they are going to, though. Alison Krauss. Oh, The Darkness. I am loving the new sound of The Darkness. I remember kind of trying to get into their albums a while back, like when I Believe in a Thing Called Love came out, and I just didn't really like anything else by them, but I really love their new songs. I think The Darkness's new album is going to be great. Justin Hawkins is writing again, like twice a day. God bless sobriety. So check out his YouTube channel, but check out mine more. He's got his money. I don't have my money. I need my money. Oh, I've got a shirt I'll show you guys in a minute. Ministry are back. Mumsfords and Sons. Under Oath, LA Guns, And one that I am more excited about than those, Scowl are a newer band that's ripping my ears off my bald head and demanding I listen. So 2025 is going to be pretty good. And there's, a lot of TBA. She was my first cousin. That's what I'm telling you. So, guys, I have this. It feels so bad. It feels like such a sellout. Check it out. I have this T-shirt. I've worn this shirt like 2 or 3 times. Probably smells like coffee and hard work. That's what it smells like. It's these are original paintings by me. I think you can get it on my YouTube channel. You can buy it from the channel. I'm gonna be designing some other ones, but this one, if you want this one, it's like $800,000.12 plus shipping and handling. This thing, it's comfort colors, heavyweight garment dye. Oh, I'm gonna have to charge extra for the heavyweight garment dye. It's rings. I didn't know it was ring spun. That's gonna be an extra $9,000. 100% cotton. Cotton. I mean, think of what people had to go through to get cotton. There's gonna be charges for that. Made in Honduras. I didn't know it was made in Honduras. $800 trillion. You know what? If this video gets 50 likes, I'll let you have this for $1,000. I'm not even kidding. Or you can buy the one. You can buy the $25 one. Screw you. Subscribe. I work hard. Look at my hands. Look at my fingernails. I work hard. I've drank so much coffee. I'm on a journey to hear every song ever recorded. 2025 has been pretty good to me so far. A little bit boring, but we're going to get some good stuff.
Space! Subscribe button jiggles, jiggle. What's the 24 to rock? Where's the rock? Coffee time.